As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. 'Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. I've been treated like a punk, that's unheard of.
You better watch out where you're walking and where you're talking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk.
Yeah.
Rather, he's up in the crystal smoke, and the beast, and very freaking joke, and he's Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know whose favorite song that is right now?
No, Chris's.
Lincoln's.
Oh, Lincoln's.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Hey, it doesn't have any curse words.
That's fantastic.
Can we listen
love
to
it.
Gangsta's Paradise?
I love it.
And I was just like, yes, we can.
Guys, welcome to the Real Awkward Podcast, the best damn podcast you heard
Today,
She wasn't ready.
Today. My name is Andy.
I'm Amanda.
Ashley.
This podcast is dedicated to the stupor, the wheel, the real and real.
What?
The what?
Andy just had a
stupid
stroke.
and surreal and unreal, but
Listen.
instead I said stupid to real but real.
I was falling out of my chair. I have an excuse.
Yes,
You do not.
You do.
Speaking of falling out of your chair, I laughed at Andy so hard today.
I literally had a dementia moment,
He
dude.
went.
Did
He
you
turned
smell
on
toast?
the TV because he was gonna play Call of Duty.
Sounds
And
about right.
I'm sitting on the couch at the other end because we have a sectional, and I'm at the other end, and I'm looking at the TV, and it's Disney Plus, and it's just like scrolling, and scrolling the little header at the top, and I look over at Andy, and he's got controller in hand, just staring at the TV, and I go, "Did you forget what you were doing?" Yup.
That's called a senior moment.
She did. I didn't snap out of it till she asked me the question, and then I
could
was
see
like, that
look on his
"Whoa,
face where he's just like,
what?
what is happening?
Well, and then I tried to explain to her what was going on in my head is I literally have the Xbox controller in my hand and I'm looking at the screen and all of a sudden Bubble Guppies is going past and then some other reality show. And then I'm feeling like texturally, like the D-pad in my fingers. And I'm like, why do I feel like this? And why am I looking at Disney Plus right now? What's happening? And I'm just smiling awkwardly at the TV. And that's when she caught me in the moment. Yeah, I can.
Call of Duty.
I just know that's me in 80 years. 80 years.
When I'm 120.
That's me in 40 years. And you're just going to be like, dude, he just smiles at Call of Duty, but it's not really Call of Duty. He thinks he's playing.
That's absolutely.
thinks
The kids,
just put a control.
the kids are gonna put on a
his
YouTube
hand.
video of Call of Duty and then give Andy a
And I'm
controller
just going to be so
like a
happy
baby.
thinking I won. Oh,
I
you
got
guys
him.
like take the
Headshot.
batteries out of the controller. I'm just like excited.
The TV's not even on.
It's not even on.
It's just like
God
a picture
dang it.
Remy drew of Call of Duty.
Oh, that's terrifying to know
Ugh.
that happens.
Seriously, if that ever happens to me, please kill me.
Oh.
Just
Yes, I'm right there too. I
put
don't
me
want to
down.
not be me anymore, but that was God. It was funny for her to catch. Oh.
That's so funny.
So, what do you got for us today?
Oh, I have-
Madam was
I have a few questions. I don't know if they're good ones, but they probably are because I wrote them.
Oh,
That's right. Damn it.
I have
watch
6
that?
questions on my list. What?
Do you watch that Instagram TikTok lady and she does like the aggressive recipes and she's like a stay-at-home mom and she'll be like, she'll just throw dinner together and she'll be like, is it good? Of course it is. I made it.
Exactly.
Makes
Says
sense.
every mother.
Makes sense.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you refreshed?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's the worst flavor of milkshake?
Milk.
I like the ice cream flavor, not the milk flavor.
Can you imagine? Someone's like, "What's this flavor?" You're like, "Milk."
It's just
Tastes like milk.
I mean, it could. I mean,
Lots of milk.
hypothetically, no. I guess it would be vanilla. I was gonna say if
Yeah.
you just did vanilla ice cream,
What
but
if
then
you
you'd
didn't
need to
flavor the if you didn't flavor the
unflavored
ice cream?
Well, it is funny because milk is a flavor, correct?
I guess it would
I
be like
suppose.
sweet cream ice cream.
Yeah, there you go.
If
I'd
like
have
sugar
sweet
and
ice
cream.
cream. Yes,
I'd try it.
yes. So wait,
it's probably the worst.
would it be sweet cream ice cream or would it be sweet ice cream? Because why do you need to say cream twice?
Why I gotta be white? No, I'm just playing. Okay, Andy.
One
Andy,
of life's great mysteries.
pretend.
What?
Pretend you're at a burger place and they have
Yes.
like, oh, we're famous for a milkshake, blah, blah, blah. Like,
yeah,
and you look at the list of flavors. What's
Yep.
the one flavor that you're like, bleh?
pistachio.
Oh,
Before mint?
pistachio?
Yeah, pistachio. I'm
Ugh.
out.
I love pistachio.
I don't like pistachios, so I'm like, no, you.
I
I like
like pistachio
pistachio.
flavored things.
But I will say, yes, mint is probably close. But I never think coffee flavored milkshakes taste good because I'd never think they taste like coffee. They taste like fake coffee or whatever that
see,
flavor is.
that's why I like coffee ice cream and stuff
Oh.
because it doesn't taste
Because it
like
doesn't
coffee.
taste like coffee.
Yeah, sometimes it does not. Whatever that fake coffee flavor
Oh.
is not actual
A
coffee.
Jamocha shake from Arby's any day,
Jamocha.
baby.
Okay. all
Andy,
right.
I'm not
Incredible.
sure if you know what real coffee tastes like.
He doesn't.
No, because I have a milkshake in the morning
Exactly. Coffee
Yeah.
milkshake.
because I like to taste some milk.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Vanilla.
Like if someone they're like, "Would you like a vanilla?" You're like, "No."
I don't what's funny is vanilla is like one of my favorite ice cream flavors.
But a milkshake.
as a milkshake,
Are you sure you
no.
just haven't had a good vanilla milkshake?
I don't like it.
Interesting.
I don't like it.
What's your favorite shake place? Like what? Like who do you think makes the best shake though?
Cookout?
Oh, Cookout is pretty good.
Cookout banana
Um,
milkshake.
Yeah.
Oh, Culver's banana
You're over here.
Culver's double banana milkshake is incredible.
Amanda, what about you? Where do you get your shakes?
I don't drink a lot of milkshakes.
Yeah.
You don't live in the
Genetics.
South. We
Uh,
survive on ice cream. It's a food group.
I've
Yes.
never been a crazy ice cream person, so a milkshake to me is just like melted ice cream. If I want one, it's because Lincoln wanted one, and we're probably just gonna go to Dairy Queen.
Okay, I mean
Um,
Dairy Queen has some good stuff, but I always get
but
ice cream there. I never get a milkshake
I-
there.
Lincoln wants a milkshake. Burger Mill in town used to make really good milkshakes,
Yeah.
and the Junkyard Grill does make a decent milkshake.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I miss
the-
that.
Nutties.
Nutties.
Yeah. The apparently Chick-fil-A now is bringing back a banana milkshake.
I need
that
to try it.
people-
I dig their peach. Their peach milkshake is delicious.
See,
But I need that
never
banana milkshake.
I've never had a milkshake there, so I think me and Lincoln are gonna go and get milkshakes there this week. Okay, this is gonna be a hot take for Andy. I
Ooh.
cannot stand like caramel milkshakes.
Oh,
Like,
ew.
they're so good.
you like caramel. I don't
Eh,
like fake
I like
caramel flavor.
caramel.
Like
Yeah?
things that are like caramel flavored.
You
I
don't
don't
like melted sugar.
No, I like I like
Sugar?
I like real caramel, and I like caramel when it's like in things, but things that are like caramel flavored. Does that make sense?
Ooh. Yeah, but I don't
don't
go for a
like-
caramel flavor milkshake. I go for butterscotch.
See, I don't like butterscotch either.
Yes.
Because to me they're very similar.
oh, see, I
where,
think butterscotch has like a good flavor to it.
I don't like butterscotch or caramel. To me is a hard no. I think they're way too like top note sugary sweet.
yeah.
But there's
Okay,
not
okay.
enough like salt to even it out. Like Chris bought like a salted caramel ice cream, and I tried it, and I was like, okay, this is fine because it's sweet, but it also has a little salty.
And see, Andy doesn't like salted
Nope.
caramel.
I'm like, it's too
Oh.
salty.
I need a sweet and salty. But no, anytime like every once in a while we're in Federal Way, Chris will want to go to this one milkshake place, and he gets a butterscotch milkshake, and he's always like, "Do you want some?" And I'm just like, "That's all you." Like,
Good
no.
Big pass, big pass.
and that's why he gets it.
Well,
See,
and then that's why I buy the blackberry one because then
I
I don't
feel
have to
like I'm-
share.
in a weird
I love a blackberry shake.
spot here because no one ever talks about this, but I think Jack in the Box has the best milkshakes. Like,
Jack in the Box
personally,
has
I think
incredible milkshakes.
Okay,
they're-
okay. Jack in the Box does
Yes.
not use real ice cream
Oh, what
for
do
their
they
milkshakes.
use?
They
What
use
do
a syrup
they-
to flavor it. So you
Oh.
get a strawberry milkshake that is a vanilla milkshake with strawberry
Oh,
syrup.
it's so
Yeah.
good though. It's so
They're-
good.
It just tastes so
And-
artificial.
And then they whip cream it up with a cherry on top, and it's fabulous.
They do make a good milkshake.
Right? I do miss Spartanburg's or Spartan Burger.
Yeah.
Spartan Burger.
Spartan Burger.
Thank you.
You're very confused.
Yes, sorry, because we live next to a Spartanburg.
Yeah.
Now, Spartan Burger, I missed that because they made really good milkshakes.
They did.
too.
They made a really good
Yeah.
blackberry milkshake.
Oh, so good.
And then I will say they are simple, but a Dick's milkshake,
Yes.
is-
Oh.
it's
See,
you're
yeah.
not getting a gourmet milkshake.
You
You're
are
getting
not.
yeah.
like a Hershey syrup chocolate milkshake,
You're
or like,
getting a pre-made milkshake that's been sitting in a freezer for a couple days,
Don't
and then
care.
they
it melts.
respin it.
Don't care. I don't know what it is about the burger and the fries and the milkshake that all like
Yes.
convulge into
Yes,
like
it
heaven.
works.
I don't know how they do it. I need a Dick's here.
You do. You do.
I was saying it to Andy a couple weeks ago. I'm like, I need something equivalent.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
She's like,
amazing.
the dicks around here are not good enough.
Not good.
Okay, next.
Next. How do you feel about foreign accents?
Okay,
Or
I was just
accents
okay.
in
Listen,
general.
I was just having a conversation with one of my new employees about this because I think she has a Southern accent, and she's like, "No, I don't." And I was like, "Yes,
She's
you
like,
do."
"No, I don't."
And she's like, "No, I don't have one." And I was like, "Yes, you do," because you're like, "Video Game Cavern, how can I help you?" And I'm like, "That's a Southern accent." And then Robert, our owner, also didn't think that he had a Southern
He's
accent.
got a thick
And
accent.
he has
Because
a
that's
Southern
how they
accent.
talk.
Yes, because that's their Southern
It ain't an
drawl. It's like-
accent.
yeah. See, but what's
But
funny
to them,
is
you probably have an accent.
yes. So I actually get the Canadian accent. Like that vibe gets hit down here because I probably sound a little bit more like, "Oh, I'm sorry. How are you doing today?" Like that
That's
sound.
exactly what you sound like.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
geez, there. What are we gonna do about them video games you guys are getting, huh?
That's
Yeah.
Minnesota.
I mean, they're all on the border, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. And what was your question about accents? Do they bother me?
How do you feel about
What
it?
are we doing again?
Just in general.
Accents don't bother me. I do think one of the coolest accents, the ones that I like because it's so unique and you don't hear it very often, is like a South African accent.
Oh, okay.
Those ones are cool. I like that.
Those ones.
those accents are cool. But
South
like,
Africa
I hear-
is like British New Zealand mixed together.
yeah. But if I
Yeah.
hear like Australian or I hear British or I hear like there's a Mexican accent or a Hispanic accent, like none of that, like I don't care. I'm like, heard it. Move on.
Heard it.
Heard it already.
I only
will
care
say
if it's new.
my least favorite is like a New York or Jersey accent. I don't like that at all.
Hmm.
Mm.
Like the
Yeah.
Dawn.
Yes. Yes. What are we talking about here, huh? Like, what are we doing?
Is it the accent though, or is it like the cadence?
Yeah, they also have the mannerisms. Like you want to punch their Weasley face. I don't know what it is. I
So
feel like
what you're
they're all
saying is
short too.
People from New York and New Jersey are weaselly.
Yes, I feel like they all wear the same thing.
they'll
Like
come
all
after
the guys
you.
are in like wife beaters and like jeans.
Get 'em.
And
Get 'em.
and
No,
they-
Guys, this guy's never been to Jersey.
And they're all like they
This
all
fucking
have
guy.
the bald. They all have like the bald poof, like that hair's up there still, and they're mad because their sub sandwich isn't ready on the corner.
Listen, you better be careful bitching about people wearing the same shit every day.
Well, this is the X-Men shirt.
Yeah, it's the same shirt. I mean, dude, we're both like cartoon characters. We wear the same fucking thing every day. Okay? I'm no different. I wear a leggings and a graphic tee every day.
So
Okay.
you're telling me that my shorts and t-shirt vibe needs to change? Is that what
No,
you're
I'm
you
saying
need to shut your mouth. Is what she's
that's
saying.
exactly. I'm saying you better look in the mirror, bitch.
Hey, I don't have the accent, okay?
Yes, you do now.
Well, technically, I do wonder though. We've had this conversation, right? We did a dialect episode
Sure.
where it was like egg versus egg,
Yeah.
which was bag
Regional dialect,
versus
yeah.
beg.
I think what sucks about
Yes.
like accents is you can't hear your own.
No, you
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
It's like it's a bummer.
Well, but what would we be considered just a West Coast accent,
I don't know.
right?
I don't know.
either. I don't know either.
I
I know, I
I
used to-
feel like maybe just like, because to me, well, because there's like West Coast, but then you can get very like pinpointed where it's like people like the surfer California accent,
Yeah.
and then like the
Yes.
Valley Girl and stuff like
yes,
that.
you can. You can get that for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, good question.
I've always kind of disliked that southern drawl. It's always like bothered me.
Hmm,
But now that I
interesting.
live in the South, I enjoy it because I was telling Andy this. I enjoy it because you can tell who's from here.
Mhm.
Because so
Yeah.
many people in our area are not from here.
Right.
That if someone has an accent, you're like, you
Are from here.
grew up in South Carolina, didn't you?
Yep, my
Yeah.
friend
like you
Phil,
can hear it.
He has one. Michelle has one.
Yep.
Like, yep.
Jay has one.
Yep, Jay has one.
I think for me, like someone who has no accent, and most of my life, I've grown up with people who have no accent. In my brain, when I hear people have an accent, I'm always like, I love to hear them say things. And then my favorite thing, especially if I can't place it, is the minute they'll say like, oh, like my country or whatever. And then I'm like, okay, I feel like I can't ask this normally, but where are you from originally? Like, like you can't ask
Yeah.
somebody like, where are you
Yeah, I
from?
can't place
Where
that.
you
Like-
from?
But you sound weird.
Yeah.
No, there was
why
a
do
guy-
why do you sound that way? That's what you should say.
Yeah, right. Why are you talking like that?
Well, arguably, like
You're
I
in
will say,
America.
the United States truly only has like 4, and it's regional, but it is like all the West Coast and like a northeastern accent, a southern accent, or then you've got that like Canadian,
Minnesota,
like
North
upper
Dakota.
Midwest vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have
But-
like those 4.
But in those regions, I think there
Yeah.
are like sub like accents.
Oh
Well,
no,
kinda
no,
like,
no,
it's
'cause
kind
you
of like
can go this-
England,
you-
right? Is
yes,
so tiny.
yes.
But if you're from England, you can tell which region of England people are
Yes.
from by their accent.
Well, and the
which
same
is bonkers
thing
to
here. You can tell if someone's from Texas, Louisiana, or
Yes.
like South Carolina.
See,
There's
that's
like
what I
different
was-
types of southern accents.
I
yes.
think for me, when I think about it, it's Florida, Kentucky, Louisiana.
Yeah,
They're
I can
very
see that.
different,
Yep, I can see that.
but they're all technically a southern accent.
they are.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
That's true.
I really enjoy someone who's from Africa or from India because for some reason when they speak, they really like enunciate their words. They articulate very well, and hearing like very articulate words in their accent I think is really enjoyable.
I agree. That's why I said South Africa when we started.
Africa is different than South Africa.
It's the same thing as all Africa.
No, it's
Very
different.
Let's move on.
Oh, man. Hashtag canceled. All right. What's your next one?
all right. Let me find another question.
Okay.
What is something you want to care about but you just don't?
Bro.
Politics.
Yes, I'm with Amanda. It's really hard.
No, you do.
To want. I do now, but even I would just say.
But do
in
you
the-
really? Or
No,
do
well, that's
you
just it.
because it's just our hellscape now that
Well,
you
in
know
the-
things?
In the average of my life, that is the one thing I've not cared about. Like that is the one thing that like I don't find interest in that stuff very often. Like I now know because I must be educated as a voter that I have to know that stuff, but I don't necessarily enjoy it at all. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
There are some people who are super into politics and like even like the numbers part of politics.
Mhm.
I could not give a shit less. I don't
Yeah.
care. I mean, now I guess you could argue a little bit more against it, but like I live in Washington State. My vote does not matter.
Sure.
like,
right.
The
right.
voting for Washington State definitely goes to King County in Seattle.
Yeah, it
so,
goes to
like,
Seattle.
if-
George is the same way. Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing is like
Yeah.
if Seattle votes one way, it doesn't matter how the rest of the state votes.
no, exactly.
So for me, it doesn't really matter, but we now unfortunately live in a time where you couldn't have predicted the banana shit that's been going on the
Yeah.
last
Mhm.
10, let's just say 10 or
Exactly.
12 years.
yeah.
So it's like as you get older, and I think it's also as we get older, we're paying taxes and we are buying property and and it's like you have to think more about who's your president. You have to think about who's going to make this more expensive for me? Who's going to raise
Yes.
my taxes?
Well, and
Like-
that's another thing. I definitely have been way more policy driven in my thought process than emotionally driven, which is that's how I was when I was younger. When I was in my 20s, it was just like I like them or I don't like them, and that's all I ever did. So
Yeah.
for me though, I still didn't find interest in it though. Like
No.
I still don't. That is the last thing I want to do is have to go research policies.
Oh, I don't
That
give a
sounds
fuck.
fucking
I don't care.
boring. Like, but yes, I think that is like that might be a lot of people's go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like, give me
But,
the
I
quick
mean-
bulleted list and let's move fucking on. Like,
yeah,
I don't
right.
care.
Let's go.
Like,
I
and
got Deadpool to watch.
literally. Unfortunately, I work in a scenario in an environment where people come and they just spout their bullshit. And
Yeah.
like, I know everything about most people, including what they think about everyone, including presidents, former presidents, potential presidents, all of them.
Right.
And like, I don't care. I don't care. And like, so I just let people jibber jabber and you're just kind of like, crazy. And then like,
Wow,
so
that's crazy.
I get it. If that's
Wow.
the girls at work know, if I say that's crazy 3 times, that means I am not listening.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. They know I'm not fucking listening.
I fucking out. Yeah, that's
so,
awesome.
but it's like, so for me to be talked at all day about politics,
Yes.
and then the minute I get home, no, I don't want to talk about Paul. I don't care what happened to Donald Trump today. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
What was your question again?
What's something that
Where am I?
you want to care about but you just don't?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stick with politics just because it's important too, but it's like, God, is it so fucking grueling and
it's like,
boring
can I be
and-
16
yeah.
again where I just get to like be blissfully ignorant?
Yeah, you just don't
Yeah.
give a shit. You're not allowed to vote anymore. You just hope for the best.
Well, and you're just kind of
Or
like,
you just
I know.
look at your pay stub and you're like, why do they
Right?
take so much taxes?
Yes,
Can
right.
I just go commit a felony and then I can't vote? And then it's just kind of like, woo, not my problem anymore.
Good question.
There you
good
go.
question.
I'm gonna say I don't care about other people's pets.
Oh, yeah.
But I
you
want
know
to tell you
what?
all about my stupid pet.
It kind
I-
of goes back to the
I wanna care-
kids.
yeah, they're
you
cu-
care
they were-
about your kids, but when it's other people's kids,
They
you're
were
just
cute when they were a puppy. I don't want to see a picture of your dog.
like,
I don't. Or your cat, even less your cat.
I
I-
think.
Oh,
for
yeah, I don't
me,
give a shit
it's
about your
more
fucking
when
cat.
It's like,
I literally, when people post pictures of their cats on social media, I want to just unfollow them. Like I
I'm just going
I
to
do
send you
not want
cat
to see
pictures
your
every day.
cat.
yeah,
You
when
don't have a
people-
cat.
Well,
I'm going to
it-
get one just to send you pictures of it.
It is true though that like there's a threshold there for me. You can have a dog or a cat and we can have a quick conversation about it. But when it becomes your identity that you have a dog or a cat, I'm out. I'm
When
Totally
you
out.
say like, oh, they're my best friend or whatever, like
Yeah.
I think now listen, I think dogs are harder than babies. I think dogs are a pain in the ass.
yes.
That being said, I think the term fur baby is just yucky.
Yeah.
I just think it's yucky. That like if you're someone and like occasionally you post a picture of your dog or like there's a photo and your dog's in it, cool, whatever. But like you and I both know there are people who like that's their social media feed. It's just like my dog, my dog, my dog,
Yeah.
and you're like, bitch,
Yeah.
I don't care. I
Yes.
don't care.
Yes. I'm right there.
I will only post like when Pixel was alive, I would only post a picture of her if it was like funny or
Yeah.
whatever. And like I don't know if I said to you, Ashley, but I'm gonna now. There's one day Hammy like a huge stick fell off the tree and she loves sticks and she was trying to bring it in the house. And when we're outside, I only have
You did tell me this story.
Oh, I
That's
did? Did
funny.
I send you the
Yes.
picture?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna send it again, bitch.
Man, you got a cute fur baby, Amanda.
Yeah.
Well, your dog found a stick. That's so cute.
Oh, and then your
Oh, it was too
doggo.
big for the door.
Bleh.
Can I tell you the truth here? I mean, I absolutely hate small dogs, but I also hate dogs that are like treated better than some humans are. Like when someone has like a poodle and they're like they do everything to keep its hair perfect, and it's wearing jeans. or
What?
or just like a vest or some stupid shit,
A
dude.
vest?
I'm over it. I'm just over it, dude. It looks like Billy Idol. I'm out. Let's
Billy
go.
Idol.
Let's go. I can't.
I just I mean, honestly, with Hammy, I have to do more with her than I ever thought I cared to because she has longer hair, so like I have to brush it or else she'll get like mats.
Yeah.
But I just I wish I didn't have to. I'm like,
Yes.
I fucking hate this.
Yes. I feel that.
Yeah. But there
You
was
sent me the picture.
Got you. Let me see it. I want to see.
Do you want
I want to see the dog.
See Amanda's dog? It has a big stick. See how big
Look
that
at-
stick is?
look
It
at my-
couldn't fit through the door. You would
Look
think
at my
it could, it
doggo, my fur baby. And then
No,
they give
I-
their dogs like first, middle, and last names.
Oh God, dude!
God.
This is Rutherford behaves.
Or they give them a cake on their birthday.
Okay,
This is
listen.
Rutherford behaves.
I kind of love the name Rutherford B. Hayes for a dog.
Rutherford behaves.
I love it.
No,
So,
I can't.
okay,
I can't. It's
I-
the little dogs that I want to
if
squish.
if you are someone and like you love your dog that much, do you? Whatever. It's not
Yeah.
it's not my life. But I'm not going to a fucking birthday party for someone's dog.
Yeah, I agree. I
ain't doing it.
I agree.
I don't even know when my dog's birthday
If I
is.
can pick a dog up with just one hand or their eyes are bulging out of their head, I'm out. I don't. Those two are deal breakers. I can't.
I'm gonna get you a
No
Chihuahua
bulgy eyes.
with an eye problem.
Freaking, yo quiero Taco Bell. Just fucking squish them.
Bring back the Taco Bell dog, please.
There's a lady that comes in. See, what I am annoyed most by with pet owners is this idea that you can just bring your dog everywhere.
I know, right? They
Everywhere.
Yes, they think they can
Oh,
just,
well,
like-
he's friendly. Ma'am, this is a fucking hair salon. I wish I was exaggerating. A handful of our clients
Oh,
don't even ask and just bring
Awful.
their fucking dogs.
yeah.
And
Like, can you give us matching cuts?
they're not
Ew.
they're not service
Hey,
dogs.
little
If you
sister, what have you done?
do you know a dog that looks like Billy Idol? What the fuck?
No, but I'm gonna look it up or make it an AI image for the thumbnail.
I love it. The only
Please don't.
one of our clients, she's cool, and like she asked, she's like, "Listen, my dog's really old, and he can't handle me being gone. Can I bring him?" She goes, "He's this little Chihuahua. He'll sit right in my lap." And we're like, "Okay, like kind of as long as he's like not bothering anyone else." And she's
Right.
usually in late at night anyway, so there's maybe only one other person in the salon. Okay, she brings in this geriatric Chihuahua, and he's easily 15 pounds overweight. And she goes, and he's like, he's got no teeth, so his tongue's just hanging out the side of his mouth. And he's so ugly, he's cute. And she goes, "This is Paco."
Oh,
And I was like,
God.
I love it.
I want to care about that story. I just don't.
I'm going to send you that picture of
Yes.
my dog again.
Oh, Ash, you need to see Deadpool so bad.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. How many? That was a 3. I don't know.
I don't know.
They say that if you go the speed limit, you hit all the green lights. Do you call BS?
What?
Bullshit.
What?
Yeah.
Do you, what? That's real? That's a thing?
That's what. Yeah.
Who says that?
They.
Who?
They. Who is they?
Well, them's wrong. Okay.
I think them's wrong.
I personally feel that I hit more green lights going like 5-ish over than
Yeah.
I hit going the speed limit. But
Well, that's
I
probably
don't-
because our speedometers are all off.
valid. But
Hey,
I also
what?
never drive the speed limit. So
You've never heard this?
What? People think if you drive a certain speed limit,
I'm
you'll
Google
catch
it.
more green lights. That's not how that works. That's not
Well,
how any
Andy-
of this works.
you drive the speed limit. So
I-
do you feel like you have always green lights or always red lights?
I feel like it's a balance because there's literally no way to gauge that.
Lights are supposed to be synchronized, so if you're constantly doing the speed limit, you should catch them all green.
But that's okay. Okay, if they are synchronized, sure. But there's a lot of them that are signal based, and some of them that are timed based. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
on
it's just
those
random
lights.
chance.
Right. So I've never noticed that at all. I've never thought of it until this specific moment in my life. But there's no way that truly
Yeah, it's supposed to like
matters.
decrease traffic. Like it keeps the traffic flow because they're all synchronized.
I mean, I guess I get that, like gate open while the other gate shuts type of deal.
Yeah.
So if you had someone going real fast, they would be ahead of it. And if you had someone going real slow, then you would miss it. I get that. But
I think if there wasn't
Yeah,
so many cars on the road, maybe you would notice.
I don't know if to me, guys, I am probably your perfect example for someone who drives the speed limit.
But you probably drive under the speed limit.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You're probably right. I probably fall asleep.
Grandpa.
You do.
the
You
wheel.
have no idea what speed you're going.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that's silly, but I get it. Okay.
All right. Consensus is that's BS.
Yeah, that sounds like a bullshit.
All right. Last question.
Dun, dun, dun.
You want to sing a song before I do it?
You want
Oh my
me
God.
to sing.
All right.
What?
What is a current phrase or piece of jargon that you wish we had back in the day?
Skibbity toilet. No, I'm just playing.
No, God.
You're like, I wish I could have said skibbity.
I wish
hate
I
it.
could have said stupid shit.
It's such a thing now.
Or what's something that like you're okay using and would have used back in the day?
You're doing too much, bro.
I don't know.
Bussin'.
I feel like I say the same shit I've always said.
Yeah, I still say that's cool. That's neat.
I'm not asking what you
I
say.
don't have phrases that
I'm not saying you have
miss
phrases
or use or wish I could use.
What
or-
I'm trying to
okay,
think of,
like
Current
like
slang.
current slang.
Glizzy.
God.
There's-
God.
That's
That one needs to be
fire.
thrown in the trash.
There's what other? Oh, apparently Ohio is a thing now. Don't know what it means. My nephew was
I
saying
still don't understand no cap, but sometimes I will use it.
You don't understand it?
and you're
I mean, I
using
get-
it.
I know what it is. I know what cap and no cap means. What's the origin from?
Okay, what does it mean then?
Cap is when you're lying. No cap means you're telling the
Fact.
truth.
Factor.
Well,
crap.
no. So when you text something
Yeah.
and you're like dead serious,
Yeah.
no
No,
cap.
cap. No cap.
All lowercase,
That's what it means.
no cap.
And no capital letters. And then when it's all capital letters, you're a liar. It's fake. Not real.
I think it's just the opposite of like
So dumb.
no
I can't
cap.
even find like
I
what
can't
cap
even.
because I would assume like cap is like a short for something, right? I can't even find what it is. Obviously, it's like for real, not real, whatever. But like, I want to know what cap is for.
Yeah, because like Riz
It's
makes
caps,
sense, right?
Like caps.
Have some Riz. Charisma.
Yeah, I
got
actually
Riz?
like. I don't mind Riz because
I
it's
don't
short
mind Riz.
for charisma.
I don't
like,
mind Riz. I will actually accept Riz for that one. But cap, I don't get it.
I just explained it to you.
But
Like
are
dead
you
serious,
but-
no cap,
dead ass?
dead ass.
Dead ass. Period.
Period. No cap.
I guess like
That's lit.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know if there's any because I'm trying to think like, okay, because I'm trying to think about what my nephews say, right? Like, this is the goat, and then they'll be
Yep.
like, yeah, skibbity toilet, and no cap, and then I'm trying to think of what like Chris's nephews say, and like I genuinely don't think I would want to repeat any of them.
Do you know, and I saw this on a Tiki Talkie, that people over the age of 50 rarely have like space fillers in their speech?
Really?
So people over 50
They're
don't
more
say
concise.
and like and like any of that stuff, but we all in 40s and younger say a lot of so
Is
like
it because
I wanted to say
Our brains are moving faster.
maybe, I don't know, but most people in that age range will not have like filler
Oh, I can't wait.
words.
Can't wait for that.
I don't understand it.
I would say whoa, sorry, I hit my water bottle. The phrase I like is lock in.
I've heard about that.
What's that?
Addison used it a lot.
Yeah. And I've heard it before, but
Yeah.
like it's just like you have to focus. You got to lock in. Like
Lock in, Dad.
Oh,
Lock in.
okay.
That's what-
I can
yeah.
get it.
You got to get locked in.
yeah.
It's so dumb. I mean, but I'll be honest. When I was in the 90s, right, stuff was boss and stuff was dope. And stuff
Rad.
was like, rad, like all of that stuff.
I still say rad.
When
Yeah.
parents were hearing it, they were probably like, what is that surfer
And, like,
language
see,
you're using?
I still call everyone dude.
Yeah, dude's a big thing too.
Like,
yep.
so. I
See,
don't
now
know.
it's not dude though. Now it's bra.
Oh,
Bruh.
see, okay. I cannot.
B-R-U-H, bro.
I cannot handle being called bruh. Like,
yeah.
Lincoln
Bruh.
See, it used
will
to be
do it.
bra was like a surfer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's like
Surfer
dumb,
slang.
like bro.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Like you're
Hey,
stoned.
bruh. Hey, bruh.
But
Oh,
Cam
yeah.
does it. She literally will talk to you and be like, bro, come on. Bro, nuh-uh.
Because you say bro.
I say, bro. She says, bro. I audibly, she stops. B-R-U, bro.
Oh, Lincoln's.
British people, they say bruv.
Hey, bro.
Yes.
Bruv.
Hey, bruv.
Because when you say brother with an English accent, it's brava.
Brava, you wanker.
So they shorten it to bruv,
Bro.
See, I'd rather be called bruv.
right?
Lincoln's is, hey, bruh. Because it's like the R.
That's
Hey,
so cute.
Mom, bruh. And I'm like, don't fucking call me that.
No, literally, Ashley had to be like, Cam, if you say it again, I'm going to have a consequence.
I
Stop
know.
calling
I
me
told
bra.
I told Cam. I said every time you call me bruh, I take $1 out of your bank account, and she quit so fast.
Yeah,
Well,
she did.
It took her a day.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's very, yes.
Like,
It's-
Exactly.
Megan's
Too
kids were in a
slangy.
phase. Megan's kids were in a phase where they were calling her Megan.
oh,
Ooh.
no.
And I was
It's
like,
bad. You don't do that.
and I was just like, oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's a
Like-
no.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's 5.
5.
That's 5
Johnny
questions.
5 is alive. Have you ever seen Short Circuit?
Yeah, you made me watch it once.
I feel like all of these classic movies are always like, yeah, you made me do it. And it was awful.
Because they don't hold up.
I guess you're right. Stupid nostalgia.
Also,
goggles.
everything is sci-fi.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Dad. That's all I know is Running
Why
Man.
didn't your mom give you any movies?
Because we would only be watching.
Dad gets what dad wants.
I don't know. I don't even know if my mom watched a whole lot of TV back then. She just watched whatever Dad was watching. So it's always Star Trek. Yep. All right. Well, Amanda, if our audience wants to get free nudes from you, where do they send a message?
Good luck. So come tell us what slang we missed talking about at our Instagram at Real Awkward Podcast. We also have a TikTok at Real Awkward Podcast. Patreon.com/Real Awkward Podcast. $3 a month gets you exclusive episodes. And if you want our episodes to auto download for you, check us out on YouTube Music.
And Amanda's OnlyFans is Amandaconda at OnlyFans.
God damn, let me tell you, I missed the bucket on that one. I'm like, wait, I could have been selling pictures of my feet. That's all I had to do.
We messed up.
I fucked up.
There
There was a market for women that look like me, and I missed it.
Guys, it gets weirder. Don't miss our next episode of the Real Awkward Podcast. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Real Awkward listeners. The Real Awkward podcast turns 3 this year. That's right, 3 years of fun, entertaining content for you guys, and we cannot do it without listeners like you. If you guys want to support the show, head over to patreon.com/Real Awkward Podcast for $3 a month that gets you access to exclusive shows, merchandise, and name shoutouts on the show. We also will take your suggestions for show topics. Thank you so much for 3 years, and we look forward to many more.